But as you just said, in the white community, now 3 out of 10 white babies are born outside of marriage. So it is now what I call an equal opportunity tsunami. um, and again, it's really important to say what I'm about to say. Just because a kid is born to a single mother does not mean that their life is doomed to failure,
Mhm.
nor is it that a kid born to a married two-parent household, everything is Shangri-La. We all know exceptions, but the data is overwhelming. The life prospects of kids born into single parenthood is just dramatically, they will face far more daunting challenges. Okay. So you have to lay that groundwork. This
Well,
is not just
yeah.
around a particular race.
Well,
But
and just as one little bit of a sidebar, which I imagine, I'm sure you know a lot about, both from the education work and from the adoption work, is just one of the things that is often overlooked is that when you're in a single house, when you're in a um, overwhelmingly fatherless household, because that's really what the data I think really is, right? It's not just single parent, it's single mother, it's overwhelmingly fatherless.
correct. 100%.
Um, the likelihood that you will be sexually assaulted is dramatically higher.
I have data, which I could pull up, but it's orders of magnitude higher.
So you talk
Or
about, like, just one example of the, well, why? Why? Isn't mom good enough? It's like, well, no. And I mean, yes and no, but also, I mean, there's very real stuff that happens. Boyfriends come in, you're not their blood, bad stuff's going down.
Yep. Um, Kathy Eden, who's an ethnographer and sociologist, she was at Princeton for a while, and now I think she's at Johns Hopkins. She's done some great work in this area where she's embedded herself in communities, like living in Camden, New Jersey, like living in Baltimore, interviewing single moms, like what is it that leads them to lead the lives that they lead, and interviewing men who father multiple children. And she talks all about this, and she has this concept called the father go round,
Hmm.
where a woman will get pregnant with a guy, the guy leaves, and but she's still yearning companionship, and another guy shows up, and sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it leads to domestic abuse, all these things, right? So yeah, like we this is an area where when we talk about shame, I don't talk about these issues because I want to shame people. I want to help illuminate the additional challenges that those kids and these women face.
Mhm.
Again, it's not every situation, but the data is overwhelming. And we just have to be honest about these things. Courage. We have to have the courage. If you really want to change the lives of kids, if you really want to help fathers be fathers, well, be husbands first, be good guys, get married, create an environment where you love your kids with your wife, with the woman who you chose to be with, right? Like, we have to talk about these things. Okay, so race, because it's a third rail. And